We started SOCH for the South Asian community because of the name, SOCH. So we want to be able to change our community's thinking or their SOCH about mental health, and so that they can recognize and accept that mental health is an essential component of their mental well-being, because it not only affects themselves, but their families, their friends, but even has intergenerational impacts.
Growing up, mental health has been important to me. I've seen it with my dad's depression. I've seen it in my family. A lot of issues that are unique to us. And as a professional working in the field, you see that people don't know how to tailor mental health interventions. So we wanted to start SOCH to cater mental health awareness, breaking the stigma in a culturally appropriate and safe way. The obstacles that we faced when starting SOCH, I think, was to get that community appreciation and support from the gurdwaras. One of the things I saw as working as a community mental health nurse in Brampton was that a lot of churches provided mental health support, awareness programs, food drives for people that were vulnerable dealing with mental health challenges.
The second obstacle is to get the community to understand why we are doing these workshops, to appreciate the efforts that we put into it. And we've also been self-funding everything from the very beginning, and that of course has been very challenging because we've been working full-time, going to school, doing our master's part-time, and then doing SOCH on the other full-time, part-time basis. So actually getting the community to understand that a financial contribution from them as well as coming to these events is going to be beneficial for them.
My one wish for the community facing mental health, or just a message that I want to give to the community, is that we all have mental health. And if you deny your mental health, you're basically denying being a human being. Because with being a human being comes emotions, comes, the fact of how do we deal with it. 1 in 5 may have a mental illness, but 5 in 5 have mental health.
If you are able to find that one person that you can share your happiness and your challenges with, it's going to be very beneficial, because sharing your story, sharing your experiences is going to help you, but it's also going to help the person that's listening. And together, by having these conversations, is how we're going to change our SOCH about mental health.
Our pink attitude is to be shit disturbers. And the reason for that is that you need to cause ruckus to bring change. And we found that ever since we found our inner voice, we projected that out, we chased our dreams.
As we're going along with this journey of SOCH, we're really discovering how to do everything, how to get out of that mold of what traditional nursing is. So in order to do that, you have to be unapologetic, you have to cause ruckus, and that's exactly how we're going to change our community SOCH.